Gemini, hi, welcome to your February 2026 reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Gemini. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here. If you are interested in a Gemini, please try to remember that these are for the collective, so they are general readings, okay? They will not resonate with every Gemini out there and every crosswatcher, okay? Check your other placements and other Gemini readings on this channel. Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa. So please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situations, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you. Helps my channel out greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. All of that being said, Gemini, let's get right into this and see what we can see for February. Still going hard in Gemini, or not Gemini, Aquarius season. So it could be a lot more in your head here, okay? All right, Gemini, let's get right into this and see what we can see for Gemini, please. February 2026. Emerging into grace, okay? You're opening your soul to grace and kind of being in peace with it here. Listening with your heart. Trust the messages you receive from your heart. So pretty much if your heart is telling you something that isn't right, that doesn't feel good, that something just ain't gelling, Gemini, you need to be listening to that this month. Embarking on an adventure, savoring the wonders of the world, seeing things from a different perspective, maybe seeing things with clear vision. Planting seeds. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. So again, Spirit wants you to know that you need to have a little bit of grace for yourself here. Coming into power. You step into power boldly and confidently. So there is no double checking anything. There is no questioning anything that you think is going on, or that you're thinking or feeling. You're not gonna second guess yourself here. Savoring pleasure. Fully embracing bliss in your life here. Okay? All right. It all feels good. It all feels like you're having that softness and that grace and that understanding within yourself here. All right, let's get a romance angel and see what's cracking in the relationship for the month. Boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whoever's on your mind. You know how we doing here. One more for Gemini, please. Okay. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take here. Let's get one more for you, Gemini. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Pull your energy back from this situation for a minute. So it's almost like, yeah, you were making the effort, and now Spirit wants you to know, now it's time to kind of retreat. Pull that energy back because, all right, what the F, okay? Don't give me a hard time today. Sit pretty like you're supposed to. It's like you made the effort, and some of you would still continue to make the effort if this person was doing so as well. But now it's almost like, okay, I'm going to pull back my energy because that's what's healthy for me to do, kind of a thing. All right, let's get some messages from your spirit guide, what they're focusing on for you for this month and what they want you to be aware of. All right, what messages for Gemini, please? Okay. Speak your truth with passion. Telling your truth. Let it be known. Whatever these feelings are, speak it. Because that, at the end of the day, is your truth. Life lessons again. I know that's a tough one, Gemini. This is the perfect time to retreat, to pull that energy back, to go within. It is the perfect time to go within. You could be feeling so much. There's a lot of red here, so a lot of passion about situations or how things have kind of been done. Okay, natural healing power. I would tell you that if it wasn't wintertime and below silly ass freezing temperatures, I would tell you to go outside, put your feet in the grass, just kind of get back with nature here. All right, let's get some cosmic insights, okay? And this is up for you to decide whether it is something that's here to stay, coming in, going out, stays the same, okay? For Gemini. Jeez, okay. All right, Gemini, come on now. All right, let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you. Commitment. Things are getting serious. Yes, luck is on your side. Gold digger. They want you for your money. You're being used here. And that's not just for money. That's just being for anything that they can take from you. Your time, your peace, whatever. Narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves. Air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. So, yeah, luck is on your side. Yes, you may have commitment here, but this commitment doesn't necessarily have to be to this person. You could be as committed as you want to this person. Is that commitment reciprocated? Because the first card out is let it go. Let it go. Let the commitment go, because yes, luck will be on your side because you're probably dealing with a gold digger and narcissist who is another air sign. But you're manifesting things here. All right. Two more. And And then we'll get these cards out here. And then we'll go over them. For Gemini, please, February 2026. Oh, geez, come on now. Okay. Okay. Overall deck is the page, not the page, sorry. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles for the overall energy in reverse, Strength. Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Star in reverse, the Moon in reverse, the Lovers, and the World in reverse. So by the looks of it, you have Aries, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, you're here. A lot of Earth here, okay? But you're feeling stuck here. You're doing the work in this connection without the reward. So there is no movement forward here. It's not even slow. It is stalled. It is stalled to every last little itty bitty time here. But you are learning self-discipline here. You're taking it slow. You're doing what needs to be done here. But you are getting bored. Bored with the excuses, bored with the no contact, bored with whatever excuses they're coming with here. But again, with Strength here and the Lovers here, your own representative card here, the strength and the power that you are in right now, it is giving you that inner strength, that focus, that compassion, not just for you, even for this person, even though they're doing BS here. And you're very, very passionate about this situation, but now that passion has turned from maybe ooh to get the flip away from me kind of a thing. You're having patience because you know once this conversation happens, or once they reach out, or whatever it is they do, once they show themselves, you're going to have a hard time restraining that inner beast, that inner look. I'm going to tell you how it is, because you probably had a lot of time to sit and stew with it, but at the end of the day, you're dealing with a narcissist. And that lack of communication is something that has got you in your feelings. This person is being extremely lazy. You have learned from the failures here, but this person is being lazy in it. Oh, well, I know I'm probably going to get in trouble if I talk to my Gemini, so I'm just going to not. Okay. But there, you've lost this. This is a hopeless situation here, Gemini. Okay. And it has caused you great levels of discouragement and despair. And the discouragement in it has caused some insecurities and mistrust for the whole situation. So there is disconnect here because you feel like this is hopeless here. And you're releasing the fear. Things have been illuminated here with this moon in reverse. So you're releasing the fear. Whatever emotions you were repressing are now to the surface. So this is why your person is kind of like, I think I'm going to wait. And they think they're doing themselves a service, but they're not. They're really doing a great disservice. But there's a lot of inner confusion here because things have been illuminated. What you thought was the situation or what things were going to be, that's what you took it as. And now you're kind of starting to see that it's not. And it's caused a lot of feelings of, insecurities and lack of trust in believing that this person is really, your lover here. You do love this person. But your values don't align here. You're still valuing this person, even though they're kind of putting whatever it is that they're doing, this lack of commitment here, this lack of communication. But you are seeking personal closure here with the world in reverse. But you're trying to go about it with shortcuts and it's causing delays. So there is no closure here. It's incomplete. When your person does something to you, that's the closure. If they ignore you relentlessly for no reason, that's the closure. If they cheat, that's the closure. That's all you need. If they're doing sneaky shit, that is your closure, Gemini. There is no two ways about any of that. Because when dealing with a narcissist, you're not going to get any truth from the situation. Okay? I will clarify the lovers here. And maybe the overall. Because you may have love for this person, but I think this is something coming in, something different. We'll see. Okay, Spirit, clarify the Knight of Pentacles in reverse in the overall energy. Yeah, there's that putting in the work, but feeling like you're doing it for no reason. And this is your life lessons. This is learning something, the Eight of Pentacles here. So you have learned something and you're learning it slowly, but you are doing it. Even if it feels like it's in vain, you are doing it. All right, let's get one on the Star in reverse. Well, so you're hot and cold with it here, Gemini. One part of you thinks that this is hopeless and the other part of you is hoping that this can heal. Why? Because you think they're going to come in and be able to tell you everything that they're feeling and have that be truth. And that they're going to be able to expunge or, because if they come in and tell you their feelings, there's no debate whether there was love involved or not. There has to be some level of love, okay? And now they want to show you, yeah, well, I'm going to come make the effort. Well, it doesn't matter because Gemini's already been retreating because of the miscommunications and the no talking or whatever BS that you were doing on the side here. It doesn't matter if you want to tell your feelings now. The moon in reverse, please. Yeah. Everything that the moon has revealed, Gemini, is absolutely what you should go with. Okay? That is destined for you to have that knowledge, for you to understand why things have happened this way. This is closing a cycle out here, this Wheel of Fortune. So it's almost like the good, the bad, and the ugly has come out. The ups and downs, you're going through all of it. But it's destined to be that because there's life lessons. There's karmic things. This is a karmic connection. Absolutely. Anything else on that? And Gemini, some of you might have actually had someone come in to explain these things to you. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles in reverse again. Whatever offers you think that you were going to get with this connection, they're not coming. They have been stalled because change is coming. Change is coming because someone new is coming into your life, and and this person is going to make you see that closure, I don't even need to be on that. I don't need to get back on that Wheel of Fortune. I don't need to get back on that roller coaster with whatever it is. I'm just going to have to take my closure for what it is. Whatever lack of whatever lack of communication or understanding that you have about the situation, you're going to use that as your closure because this. Tell me about the Lovers. Yeah, Judgment. You're going to be releasing something. At the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. So you're going to release whatever this is back here so something new can come in. And whatever this new is, it's going to make you see that, you know what? Whatever's incomplete is going to stay incomplete because this here feels real good. I've let things go. Something new is on its way to me. I don't need to worry about that. But we'll clarify the world in reverse, please. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse. You ain't waiting no more. You ain't waiting for the closure. You ain't waiting for the conversation. You are pulling that energy back because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You have sacrificed. You have put time and effort into this connection, and they've still did what they've done. Okay, so you're not gonna wait no more. You're whatever. I sacrificed. I am not doing it no more. I've let things go. I'm moving forward. I ain't waiting for your conversation. I ain't waiting for your justifications. Good, good. Okay. We're going to close this out with the Enchanted Map Oracle. All right. For Gemini, February 2026, please, Spirit. All right. For Gemini, please. Okay. You got goblins. Don't freak out. Sure, it's fine. It came up in the upright position. Okay, here we go. Goblins are born when you're wounded and something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. There, they remind you of what brought them into being by mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you're unworthy, victimized, or unlovable. Wow. Okay, this is the perfect card here for some of you Geminis. They hold you hostage through low self-worth, self-sabotage, and the feeling that you're lacking what you need. If goblins pay you a visit, know that they represent the shadow of your own self or someone else's, and that they're leading you into potentially receiving situation. Okay? A goblin's card appearance is an opportunity for growth, however, and a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. The goblin's message is that you must release resentment, and negative self-talk. Within you is the spark of the divine. Ask Spirit to help heal you. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of negativity. All right. So this is kind of like a reactive card. Okay. So things have been done and now you react in a certain kind of way. Okay. I don't think I need to say anything more here, Gemini. But that is what I have for you. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next.